After the First World War, Shandor decided that society was too sick to survive.
This internal birth rate is at record lows. If we're slowing down immigration, is there a plan to find other ways to keep the population stable in the long run?
I mean, asking me to tell people that babysitters, that's way out of my comfort zone. But I think the reality is we all face, as countries in our position, challenges with birth rates. That is part of the reason why we need immigration.
As for Earl Blaney, the international student advocate, he says treating these students like a product instead of people. Is bad for them, bad for brand Canada.
As we've seen in countless videos, politicians often treat people like commodities, especially immigrants who are labeled as necessary for a declining birth rate. They ignore the corrupt role they play in creating a system where living standards are so low and costly that we struggle to access basic needs like healthcare and housing. Imagine if we had easy access to these essentials, our health would improve, leading to fewer workplace injuries and chronic illnesses. Instead of being seen as mere numbers, we could be recognized as living beings capable of living longer, healthier lives and restoring health as well as preventing illness. This shift in perspective could reduce the perceived need for immigrants, challenging the narrative we've been fed. This patient was diagnosed with emphysema, but unknown to him and his doctor, this was building up for 30 years. The full wing were not tested by his doctor because they aren't trained in cell nutrition and organ function. He also has low vitamin B12 at 235 pg/ml, high manganese tested via hair tissue mineral analysis, only 1 bowel movement per day. His hair falling out is due to undetected underactive thyroid, high aluminum count in his hair which antagonizes lower calcium, magnesium levels, and these contribute to more dental issues, weakened bones and teeth, and thus more dentist visits. His free testosterone count was measured at merely 50/DL, which also contributes to decreased bone and teeth strength. Her teeth are frequently decayed and her vitamin D and K2 and magnesium level are low. She does not link this to her frequent stressful events in her life, but they deplete these nutrients very fast. She was prescribed birth control pills and does not realize these deplete these nutrients: B vitamins, vitamin C and E, magnesium, zinc, selenium. B vitamins and vitamin C play a large role in lowered cortisol stress hormones, thus better stress tolerance, but also other benefits like better gut/brain health, and thus better intake choices. Magnesium works together with all of these and more to also build better bone health, fertility cycles to reduce reliance on birth control and less acne production as well as mood swings. She is taking a vitamin D supplement, but doesn't get her body or blood measured, and simply assumes it does something without evidence. She doesn't realize she needs far more than merely vitamin D. Vitamin K is used to make vitamin soluble, and help the body absorb more calcium. Her B complex levels are also far too low, but her MD tested only her vitamin B12 and showed normal at 350 mol/ml, but this is far too low for her body as vitamin B12 is a rate-limiting nutrient.